Assalamu alaikum everyone. So in this video I'm going to talk about how I actually got hired as a pharmacy assistant even though I am a cybersecurity student as an international student in Australia. So basically, even though I am a pharmacy assistant, my main responsibilities are communicating with the customer, operating the register, managing stock, organizing the shelves, and support the team with day to day store operations. I am actually going to make a series on this topic where I will talk about different topics like networking events, then following up after attending a networking event, how to actually improve your communication skills, improving your resume, cover letter, and building LinkedIn. So, all of these things. And I feel like we have so much potential within ourselves that we don't even realize if we are not comfortable enough to step out of our comfort zone and try out different things. And one thing that absolutely helped me is having the courage to talk to different people, like networking. This actually helped me to connect with so many wonderful people, and it actually helps me to get this job. So I will also encourage everyone to go out, attend these networking events, especially the events that your university is arranging for you. There are so many opportunities around us that we don't even realize. We feel like, oh, we should just focus on our studies and don't go outside. These are just waste of time. No, these networking events are really very helpful. So you should go out and have the courage to talk to people, and you don't even know how many doors it will open for you when you get to connect with the right person. So, the first mistake that I made was applying without tailoring my resume. So, before I started applying, I made one resume where I jot down all of the experiences that I had. Like, I used to teach students before, so I used that one. And the first as the first experience of mine, then I also wrote, like, I used to work in a retail store, so I wrote down all of the experiences that I had instead of tailoring my resume. So whenever I used to apply for a specific job, like from different websites, for instance Seek, Indeed, Jora Local, then Gumtree, I used to ignore the job description and I used to straight up apply for that position. um, so that was a huge mistake of mine. Then I started learning that if I'm not tailoring my resume based on the job description that they are posting, it's not gonna be worth it, because my resume will be automatically deleted from the source or the server even before reaching the person who is going to do the hiring process. It's gonna be deleted by the bot. So you need to know how to actually use the AI or other tools that you have. And nowadays you can easily use different AIs to build your resume and different things by using a specific prompt, like I want to apply for this position, these are the job description, what things should I add, how can I actually improve it, or how can I actually highlight my strengths and weaknesses so that it can match the job description, something like that. So know how to build your resume at first, and in that way you will see that after improving your resume and improvising it, you will start getting interview calls. So when you have the ability to improve your resume, then you will automatically be halfway ahead of other people. Then my next mistake was applying only online, because I thought that would be okay if I just only apply online instead of going there in person. For some jobs, it's okay, but in order to get a part-time job when you are here as an international student, you need to also go there in person, because there are other people who are also applying for the same position. What makes you different? What makes you visible in front of the employer? So, whenever you're applying for a specific job, also try to print a resume and go there in person and say that I have already applied online. This is my reference number. I just wanted to come and um, drop this resume and talk to the manager. Try to always talk to the manager if it's possible, because that's gonna be way more efficient than just applying online or giving your resume to someone who is also working there. Especially during Christmas casuals, you will see people are literally hiring like everywhere. And whenever you're going to a shopping center, you will see apply online, or like you will see the posters that they're hiring um, in all of the shops. So try to apply online and also print out your resume and go and talk to them. It might work, it might not. So it also depends on your luck, I would say, as well. But let's give it a try. I also did that during Christmas casual, but it was not worth it. But for some other jobs, I got a chance there just because I went there in person as well. My first job where I was actually working, it was, I think, as a waitress in a restaurant. So I went there, I applied online, I went there, I talked to them, and it actually helped me to get that job. And one more thing that I realized is that you don't have to wait for a perfect job. Use your first job as a stepping stone to gain experience and understand the job market. So, at first, when I came here, I was just focusing on my studies because I wanted to have a job where I can use my teaching experience, or where I can just do the customer service, something like that. But it didn't really actually help me. You need to have the courage to try out different things. If you are just stuck in your mind that I need to go into this specific field, then you won't be able to realize your potential. So I always try to do this. Whatever job you are getting, if you think it's decent enough, then go and try out that thing. If it's waitress a position in a restaurant, that will help you with your speed. If it's related to food industry, where most of the international students are working, this will also help you to deal with customers if you are working in the front. For example, in McDonald's, if you are working in McDonald's, Nando's, or any kind of El Jannah, like food related industry, then this will actually help you to improve your speed. Here, speed actually matters in some of the fields. You need to be very efficient in whatever you are doing. You need to learn how to handle the customers. You need to have the knowledge and have the courage to work under pressure. This will actually help you. So I would say my first job, where I was working in a restaurant, it actually helped me to deal with different customers, because not all the customers that you're getting are going to be very nice. Sometimes you will need to handle rude people as well, in a polite manner, in a professional manner. So, this will help you to build your confidence, your communication skills, your ability to work under pressure, and also it will drastically improve your speed as well. That's what I noticed within myself. The speed that I used to have, and if I compare it to my speed now, it improved, it increased drastically, I would say. So you need to have the courage to try to do it. If you are not comfortable enough to step out of your comfort zone and try out these things, then you will forever be stuck in that specific position until you will just wait for the perfect job to come, and it wouldn't come that easily. You need to go out, try the different things, and then it will automatically help you to get the perfect job that you are aiming for.